safe. And he easily steals the bag. Pickoff move to second. Back safely. Titans. Runner at second. 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes again. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Kicks and delivers. Fly ball left center. Walker camps under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Titans score.
Now pitching.
The Titans dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Seth Hernandez. This card is from the Spring Breakout Series. Pedro Pajes stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Drops the anchor. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. The leadoff hitter is retired with a strikeout. Nolan Gorman comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the Spring Breakout Series. Goes foul. The Titans up by 2. Someone get him a compass. Stays in the fight. Keeps the lights on. The righty sets, kicks, fires. A sliding stop. Those are the plays that make him a diamond card. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Ramon Urias. And fouls it. That was nasty. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Strike 3. 3 up. Gordon Graceffo, the new arm, and that's a common card they have on the mound. Brian Reynolds strolls to the plate to try his chances against the new arm. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. The wind and the pitch. Fights it, foul. And the pitch. What was that? That one's on the house. Great eye. That was right on the edge, but not what you wanted. Smash down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. And another 3-2. In the air to left. Walker with an easy look. Squeezes it. Pete Alonso ready to hit.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Ground ball, and it's foul. Titans, 1 down, bases empty. Calls it a ball, but man, that looked good. Swings and lifts one to left. Hauls it in, and now 2 away. Carson Bench is the next to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Swings and clubs one. Walker sprinting towards it. And an automatic double as it hops the wall.
Now batting.
Ryan Stanek takes over on the hill.
Now pitching for the
George Lombard Jr. steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Gorman throws on to first. Out number 3. Nathan Church gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Zip it up. One now.
In.
Direct deposit. Strike three, and only 2 outs to go. Jordan Walker freshly dealt to the plate. And fouled away. You're in the driver's seat. Got to finish strong. On the ground to second. Semien gets it to first. 2 gone. Down to the last out at Busch Stadium. Wynn stands in now and watches strike 1. Strike 2, and maybe we see the slider one more time. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. 97 ball game. The Titans take this 3-inning matchup. That's a solid win. Impressive stuff.
Pull up on, hop in, ride out, like this, right the weather, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put us on.
I never liked them. To your public safety brief, I never listened. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. I'm telling you the truth when I step into the booth, it's vibes. Yeah, I'm really on a grind.
Hello, thanks for being here. Paul Skeens, loosening for his start. Stuff is heavy and unforgiving, so you have to stay disciplined. Easier said than done, right? When I face this guy, I produce more tears than runs, but that's okay. Brings it in, and there's one down. And now, Cedric Mullins. Just early. Chops one back to the pitcher. And that's out number two. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Thinking outside the box. Didn't even think about swinging. It's 2-1. That was close. Read that pitch like a pro. It's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Pete Alonso deals himself into the box. Unloads a fastball over the plate. Titans with a runner at first. Impressive take.
That's inside.
Borderline pitch, and you read it like a book. Not
Ball
going
right
for
there.
that. We
Ball,
keep
that's
seeing that
inside.
heater. Ball four, and the at-bat gets away from Skeens.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Gregory Soto on the mound, working as a bronze card. Carson Bench ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Reynolds headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 96.
Fights it foul. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Ball out of the zone. Goes back to the sinker. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. That's in the dirt. Runner stayed put, avoiding risk. Another 2-2. Not a strike. Swing and a drive. That was loud off the bat. It's out of here. A perfect home run. Absolutely tattooed that one. So now that makes it a 4-run game. Confidence is sky high right now. Let's see what else you can find. Jimenez can't hold up, then that's a strike. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Lives to see another pitch. Slider, strike three. Jake Mangum leads off the bottom of the first. He drops one down the third base line. Slings it to first.
He's safe.
On with a bunt single. Ryan O'Hearn in the box with a runner on first. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Misses
No,
the
that's
zone.
down.
Fastball
that's
doesn't
upstairs.
catch the zone. That's strike two, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater.
Batting third.
Next up for the Pirates, Marcell Ozuna. Made him look a little foolish there. The 0-1. Starts
That's
with
a
a pair
ball.
of sliders. Finds the zone to run the count to 1-2. Got him. Second strikeout of the game.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Next to the plate, Brandon Lau. Look, but don't touch. Swings and lifts one to left. Reynolds camps under it, makes the catch. And that's the third out. They don't respond with any runs of their own. Find themselves trailing early. Mason Montgomery handed the rock out of the bullpen. Marcus Semien steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Gonzalez handles onto O'Hearn for the out. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Joe Mack. Misses with the first pitch. A swing-free zone. Another look at the heater. Wise
That's ball
choice.
three.
Impressive, AB. You didn't chase, you didn't flinch. You did exactly what you need.
Shortstop.
Jesus
Number
Mate at the
86.
dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. Just an exploratory mission. Drilled to right field. Going back, but it's just a courtesy look. Goodbye, baseball. It carried over the wall here at PNC Park. And the spring breakout series player breaks out the long ball. Cedric Mullins digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Looking at a card with a 91 overall rating. Fouled away. The pitch. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back.
Now pitching
Johan
for the
Ramirez
Pirates.
in the game, taking over on the mound. The Buccos make the change following the home run. Late with the swing there. Swings. Wait, did he go? And they rule it a ball. The 1-1 now. Foul ball. The Titans have plated 3 so far this inning. Strike 3. Sends the first batter he faces back to the dugout. Here's a card with a 91 overall rating. Pete Alonso. Not all pitches that wander are lost. The score tells us it's all one-way traffic. 1-2 now. Pitchers count. Trash pitch. Not your pitch.
That pitch is out.
Belts one deep. I don't think this is staying in the park. Home run. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. Carson Bench ready to hit. 1 for 1, single to left his first time up. Make him come to you. Fastball catches the zone. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Gonzalez to first. Out number 3. The Titans. Brian Reynolds leads off with his team playing from behind. Aim for a strike. That'll play. Off the plate, that's a ball. Bites it off. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Gotta keep him off the bags, or he's gonna turn this into a track meet on the bases. Gets wood on it. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Semien, tossed to Alonso for the out. Next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. First pitch good for a strike. And that's a foul ball. Fastball off the plate. Swung on and lifted to right. And it drops in for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he makes it to third with 2 away.
Batting 8.
Nick Gonzalez is the batter now. Fights it foul. Pirates, 2 outs, runner at third. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Play made, and that ends the inning. Iman wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
61.
George Lombard Jr. strolls to the plate to try his chances against the new arm. Lifted in the air to right. Reynolds on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Andres Jimenez comes to the plate here in the third. Struck out swinging in his first at bat, but that was more his fault, not yours. Don't worry. In the air, out to center. Cruz on his way over, and it's caught for the out. Swings and drives it. Good luck catching this one. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Next to the plate here in the third, Joe Mack worked to walk his first time up. That's about as close as it gets, and you still let it go. The righty sets, kicks, fight. Stay patient. Swung on and lifted to right center. Cruz going back. Brings it in for the third out. The Titans. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight and things are looking up. You have the lead. Finish this off and you can start yelling, "Show me the stuff."
That's a ball.
Count runs to 1-1. Yep, that's a strike. Hits it on the ground to short. Mate. One gone now. Next up for the Pirates, Jake Mangum. First time up, reached on a bunt single. That's the fastball. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. 1-1 the count. Goes with the fastball. A central part of his game today. Delivers a ball. And that's ball 4. Ryan O'Hearn in the box with a runner on first. Energy drink stuff. Swings and lifts one to center. And it gets down. The throw to third from the outfield. It's late, and he's in there. Marcell Ozuna at the dish with runners at the corners. He struck out swinging first time up. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. In comes the run from third. It's 9-1. Over to third, but the throw is offline. Next is the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. The heater connects for a strike. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's the fielder's choice. Down to the final out here in Pittsburgh. Foul ball. The Titans have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Lifted in the air to left. Reynolds makes his way to it. The final out, and the stronghold is all yours. The Titans take this.
Life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangstar. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us.